All right, let's sink all the way down. Try to grab onto your feet, pushing out against your knees. Let's rock back and forth a little bit. Great hip opener. All right, and then pushing out against your knees. Stand up, keeping that pressure there. And let's go all the way up. And then I'm going to interlock my fingers. And let's do a series of back lunges. And each one, we're going to do a little side bend. So just kind of sink down, side bend. Keeping those fingers nice and linked in so we get a little more pull. Of course, always squeezing that back glute. Y'all get sick of me saying that, I'm sure, but let's get 3 more of these on each side with just a little side bend on each one. All right, last one. All right, let's go feet real wide. And we're just gonna do a few. Still keep the fingers like that. Just sinking back, kind of getting that nice inner thigh stretch. So getting a good pull on your hands. If it's better that way, whichever way you get more pull on your shoulders. All right, let's do one more to each side. Now this last one, I'm gonna pin real quick. Rotate up, open. And hands back together. Other side, same thing. Well, that starts feeling better. Let's come right back to the middle. Rock real quick, one more time. And pushing out against those inner thighs. Let's stand it up. And reach it up. And let's put your fingertips right here and get a few nice big backward shoulder circles real quick. All right, we're gonna get all sorts of rotation here. So now I'm gonna come just right here, slowly roll down, and I'm gonna do some hand walkouts. So slowly roll down, let your neck hang down. We're gonna walk your hands out, but then heels go down, pushing away from the floor, or pushing into the floor, I'm sorry. We'll just pause there for a second. Come all the way out to a tall plank. Sink your shoulders, raise them back up, and then let's walk back up. So pause right there. Let's do an opposite hand to foot reach. Try to keep your heels down. Pushing into the floor. Do 2 more of those on each side. We're going to walk back up. All right, walk your hands back up. Let's roll it up. Reach. Squeeze down. We're going to do that one more time. Roll down. Walk your hands out. Pause, push back, get those heels down. Walk your hands all the way out. Sink your shoulders, raise them back up. Sink those heels back. Let's do 5 touches on each foot. And 5. All right, walk it back up. Nice, roll up, reach it up. I'm just gonna do a few hip hinges. I don't know about you kids, but my hamstrings are letting me know we did a few things yesterday. Reach that arm out to the side. We're gonna get on the floor here in a second. Yes, I'm cheating, I'm holding on to the wall, but right now it's more about the stretch than it is the balance. Do 2 more on this side. All right, flip it over. All right, let's do 2 more here. All right. Okay, so we're gonna go back down to that plank position. This time I'm gonna roll down, walk your hands out. And then from here, we're gonna do a couple things. So I'm gonna go 1 foot forward. We're gonna go world's greatest. Well, let's do 5 nice big arm circles in this position. Come back to center. And we're gonna go right to the other side. 5 big arm circles. Back to center. Let's get 5 of those. Hopefully each time we get a little more motion. If you weren't already in each position, I want you to squeeze that back glute as usual. All right, 1 more on each side after this one. Whew, all right, back into this tall plank position. And then from here, let's bring one leg in and out 3 times. And then actually, I'm gonna go right here and try to come into a split squat real quick. Oh, that's a lot of balance. Reach up and sink all the way down. And then let's go right back into that position. In and out, other side. And on the third one, try to come up into that split squat, sink down, reach your arms up. Do maybe 3 of those on each side. All right, 1 more on each side. They start to get a little better after a couple. All right. And back in this position. Now, we're just gonna bring one leg up. Let's shoot one underneath. Get a nice IT band stretch there, and then we're gonna bring it all the way up. And bring it forward. Sink down over that. Nice figure 4 stretch facing down. Get those core glutes all stretched out. All right, come on back up. And same thing, other side. Shoot that foot underneath. Hang out for just a second. And bring it all the way up. And sink down over. Thumbs facing the ceiling as you reach forward. Okay. Let's get one more of those on each side. So shoot the opposite leg through. And bring it up. Figure 4. Reach it forward. Wow, that feels good. All right, other side. And bring it up. And sink it forward, thumbs towards the ceiling. All right. Then I'm gonna come back into this tall plank position. And actually, let's do a couple of nice big T-spine rotations up. We'll just do 3 of those on each side, just nice and controlled. As you rotate, bring your hand really close to your chest. Squeeze that shoulder blade in the back. Control it on the way down. All right, there's 3. And then let's come on hands and knees. I'm gonna do opposite arm and leg reach. Bring that arm out to the side. And nice and controlled, set it down. Let's do 3 more on each side. All right. And then let's just do 3 of these with your hand right behind your ear. You'll rotate down and rotate up for your thoracic spine. And other side. And then if you can, let's try to go all the way on your belly. I'm just gonna put my forehead straight down and trying to do an overhead reach. This is great for the shoulder blades. You can lift your head if you want, but you can relax your neck all the way on the floor. Just reaching straight over your head, trying to keep your arms parallel to your ears as much as you can. Let's do 3 more here. And 3. All right, I'm gonna push up. I'm gonna do a little bit of half kneeling stuff, and then I'm gonna grab the roller for a couple things. So just putting one foot forward. Let's lean in, squeeze that back glute. Just try to do the other forward first, but when we come back, you're gonna open up to the side on the same leg that's back. So reach in, come back, open up out with your eyes, follow your hands. All right, let's do 2 more on this side. And then interlock those fingers, squeeze that back glute. Let's do a little side bend here. And bring your arm down. Let's open up the other way. All right, and switch sides, and I'm gonna grab the roller. So reach in, eyes follow your hand as we come back. Try to open up that back, squeeze the shoulder blades when you come to that back position. Let's do 2 more. All right, lock those fingers, reach it up, side bend. And stretch it out this way. All right. So I'm going to sneak my roller out from behind the bike over here. And actually, first thing I'm thinking to do with this is, I still want to get our adductor stretch in, but let's take the roller, and as you sink back into your hip, keep your forearms on the roller, and we can come up and down maybe 3 or 4 times on each side. So we'll come up, and then reach and roll out. Kind of sinking back to get a little bit more pull behind your shoulder blades. Actually, let's do 1 more there, because wow, that feels good. Of course, that works just as well without it, but let's come to the middle, do 5 in the middle, and then we'll do the other side. So you're gonna reach and roll forward. As soon as you get to your forearms, sink your hips back, and then come on back up. We'll do just 5. All right, last one. All right, other leg coming out. Yeah, scooch my pad over here too close to the wall. All right, let's get 5 here. So as we sink down, same deal, roll it out. And 1 more. All right. Let's go side lying with the roller. I like this one a little bit better with it. So you're gonna put your top knee on the roller and try to actively push down into the roller as we open up. And like like gravity, try to take your arm the other direction. Let's go 7. So there's 2. All right, here is 7. And then hang out there for a second. And this is gonna feel a little funny, but I want you to do kind of like some half snow angel. So your arm is just coming up and down in a half circle, letting gravity just kind of open up the chest and the shoulders. Holy smokes, did that feel good? All right, let's flip over because the other side's getting jealous. Other side. All right, so once again, really push down into the roller. Let's go 7, open and close. All right, one more here. And then let's get some of those half circles. Just try to let gravity do whatever it wants in your arm. All right. And then let's gently roll up. That was sort of gently. All right, let's take the roller behind your back. And rather than actually rolling up and down on it, I want you to relax your head into your hands. Try to let your elbows just kind of sink backwards. This is not a crunch. But what I want you to do is kind of get it right either below or kind of, yeah, just below the shoulder blades. Okay, and then all we're going to do, you're going to curl up a little bit and then let yourself sink back over it. Try to let gravity take your elbows. Let's do 5 of those. So gently roll up and sink back. Let those elbows go. Make sure you are not straining your neck at all. In fact, if you can get your head to almost go upside down, that might be better. All right, let's do 1 more like that. Gonna hang there for a second. And right in that spot, lift your butt. We're gonna walk down like a ½ an inch, just bending and straightening your knees with your butt off the ground. Wherever you got a tight spot there. So hard to relax your neck, but boy, that's important. All right, and then real quick, I think we have time to do some of the snow angels. Now, I'm not actually gonna lie on mine because mine is so short. My ball's over there, but I want you to lie on it with it all the way up your spine so that your head is on one end and your butt is on the other end. And then from there, we're gonna do those scissors where you're just reaching up, letting your shoulder blades kind of massage around the roller. Do 3 more like that, and we're going to do a couple snow angels. This actually you can do still get on the floor, but you got the roller over you, it's amazing. Okay, so then arms coming all the way up and all the way down. I kind of like it with palms facing the ceiling, but whatever feels best on your shoulders. Try to let gravity take your arms towards the floor. All right, let's get 3 more. And then just like the Superman, we're doing like the reverse Superman now. So thumbs towards your shoulders. You're gonna reach all the way over your head. Bring your thumbs right back to the top of your shoulders. The shoulder blade should be getting a nice massage around the roller. Do 5 more here. All right, last one. And then before we get off the roller, just real quick, interlock those fingers one more time. Reach up. Pull at the top. All the way up and down just a couple times. All right, last one. I think you didn't get to rolling our thighs. Oh well, I can do that later. Anyway, hopefully at least your shoulders are moving a lot better. I swear we could do stretch class for like an hour if we could.